If you've ever done a new moon ritual with a candle in one hand and a half-written business plan in the other, welcome home, babe. Because today I am going to walk you through a new moon CEO ritual that I use when I'm aiming for a 5K month. And yes, tarot is involved, obviously, because I'm not into doing blind manifestation journaling ever again, basically. So who am I? Well, hello. I am Carla-Jayne Hollingworth. I'm the Practical Magic Coach. I help witches, coaches, and creatives build aligned businesses using energy, strategy, and tarot without pretending the moon will do the work for you. If that's your vibe, hit subscribe. I drop new magic on the regular. Why new moons are for clarity and not chaos. So new moons get overhyped as this big manifesting moment where you have to set 42 intentions, write a spell, cleanse every object that you own, and basically rebuild your personality before bedtime. No. Okay, let's not do that. Because the new moon, it's simple. Your energy resets. Your brain quiets down. You get a clean slate if you don't stuff it with a whole load of new expectations. That is why I use the new moon for business. Not for the aesthetic, not for the vibes, but because the energetic baseline of a new moon is lower, which means the important intentions actually stand out. This is the moment where questions become clearer. What do I actually want this month? This is probably the best and most no-brainer question that you can ask yourself during a new moon. What's realistic for my nervous system? And what's the easiest path to 5K instead of the most dramatic? This is why new moons work. Clarity, not chaos. So I would like to call something out a little directly. We are fucking great at sabotaging our own new moon goals. You don't miss your goal because you're incapable, okay? That's not about that. You miss the goals because your new moon intentions sound like a Pinterest board trying to sneak up in a strategy meeting, okay? You write things like, I attract abundance. I show up consistently. I sell with ease. None of those things fucking mean anything to you or your brain, okay? Or both, same thing. Your nervous system can't execute a vibe, babe. It needs a decision. It needs clarity. And this is where tarot comes in. Tarot is the middleman between your spiritual language and your practical goals. It turns a vague intention into something that you can act on. So you stop manifesting and you start leading your life. So here's your ritual. No mystery, no hidden modules, no join my program to get all of the steps. I'm not about that. So step 1, set one clear intention. Not 10, not 5, 1. A single clear monthly goal regulates your energy. For a 5K month, your intention becomes something like, I commit to earning 5K this month through taking aligned actions and making clear decisions. It's straightforward, no fluff. Step 2, pull one tarot card. One card. Stop pulling more because you don't like the fucking answer. This card is your strategic anchor for your month. It shows your energetic pattern that's going on. And that is wildly more useful than manifesting an outcome. So ask your deck, what energy do I need to prioritize to hit my 5K month? Then pull the card. You might get something like the Knight of Pentacles. So this is consistency over speed. Like Knight of Pentacles is a slow card. It gets the stuff done. You have all your ducks in a row. But it takes a minute. You just have to keep going. You have the Magician. Use the tools and resources you already have. Stop buying the courses. Put your purse down, okay? Please. Then we have Strength. Gentle persistence. No panic output, all right? We don't need manic pixie mode in here. This is about taking what you know and moving forward in a way that is confident, but quietly so. We're not being overconfident here. Then we have the 8 of Wands. This is momentum. This is visibility. This is making decisions. Okay, all based on passion. And then this might come up too. The 4 of Cups. Disconnected, disassociated. So you need to reignite your spark instead of missing the gifts that are coming your way. So these cards will dictate how you move, not what you want. Whenever I've spoken about tarot, it is not about a prediction. It is about seeing how you can guide yourself. So it's clarity. And then step 3, because we're still in these steps, take one practical action. This is where most of us stop. All right, you do the intention and then tarot and then go make some tea. All right, no, let's keep going. Close the ritual and you close it with an action, a real one. So your examples might be messaging a warm lead or following up, updating your offer page and then sharing that offer page, scheduling a sales post. It's okay to sell, by the way. It is okay. You're not annoying. It's fine. Record a short video and schedule or post it. Email your list. Again, you're not being annoying. You can send stuff. People have signed up to your list for a reason. Clean up your potential client journey. If it's too difficult for them to be able to press buy, how are they going to do it? You want to remove the barriers. Raise your price, especially if your card roasted you into doing it. This action, it doesn't have to be big. It just needs to be real. This anchors the ritual into your actual business, not just your notebook. So here is a real example from one of my own new moons that happened this about a year ago. So I had been dancing around the idea of increasing my price of my readings. So logically, I knew I needed to change. Energetically, I kept pretending. I was like, no, I'll do it next month. I'll do it next month. I know people still need to have the prices that they've got. And I was like, no, okay. New moon rolls around and I pull the Queen of Swords. Direct, clean boundaries, no emotional bullshit. And it hit me. I was like, oh shit, I wasn't confused. I was hesitating. I was like, oh no, I couldn't possibly do that. If I piss people off, they're going to be really annoyed if I raise my prices. So I raised my price that night. Fantastic. Not because the universe whispered to me. Okay, it's because the card called me out and cut through my avoidance faster than any mental debate ever could. That is what this ritual does. And it's only 3 steps, all right? It removes the noise so your actual decisions can land. You don't need a fully stocked witchy kitchen. You don't need herbs or jars or moon water. You can have them if you want to. All of it is just fluff, all right? You don't need it. You just need a notebook, a tarot deck, 10 quiet minutes, and a willingness to be fucking honest with yourself. The ritual is in one line for you. One intention, one card, one action. That's it. This is how we build 5K months without burning out, without trying to be somebody that you are not, and without manifesting a migraine. Let's talk about why this works financially. Because clear goals create clean decisions. The tarot pool stops self-sabotaging before it starts. It cuts through the mental noise before it has a chance to even pipe up. The practical action builds momentum immediately. You're getting a dopamine hit from it. You stop wasting time on perfect plans. Perfection doesn't exist, okay? It's not a real thing. You create visibility and offers that match your energy. And it's not the moon bringing the money in. It's you operating from clarity instead of chaos. So tell me your new moon intention in the comments. I genuinely want to hear it. I love to know what people are up to, and I'd love to be able to hold some space for you in manifesting it. And if you want more practical magic for real businesses, subscribe. We do witchcraft without the bullshit here.